Hello everybody and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. Last time we began the quest to take out the Naginata, who, despite seeming so sinister and cool, turns out he's a pathetic little crappy coward. Way to go, AC Shadows. You have 3 good cutscene sequences and the rest of the story is hot, steamy garbage. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing for episode number 65. Now, learning from our experience with the Fool, where it made no sense to play as Naue because you switched, or you got to choose your character 5 seconds, or 5 feet away from Issei Sadauki. Today we're just gonna go deal with, the Naginata, whichever way makes sense. Oh. Why would you not have us jump into the water? So we could get the cool gimmick with us assassinating guards? Thank you. That was really pointless, wasn't it? That fall should have killed her, but no. All damage doesn't kill in this game. So yeah. Whoever it makes sense to kill the Naginata will kill the Naginata. So that way we don't have another situation like the one with the Fool. Mind you, probably gonna have terrible cutscenes. Also, our romance options with Shotei's daughter, and Naue. But again, Naue to me does not look like she's 17. She looks like she's 13 or 14, maybe 14. When I first saw the character, I thought she was 12 or 13. So, I don't feel like romance is very appropriate. Even if she is apparently 17.
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagamitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
Well, I'm gonna play as Yasuke, but I'm just annoyed. Because they made him seem so cool, a sinister figure wielding a Naginata. But he's not, he's just a pathetic little poppycock. Like, seriously. It's really, really annoying. Alright, let's go in as Yasuke.
We'll get going.
See you on the other side.
Because I feel like Yasuke started this quest, he might as well finish it. Then now I'm worried it's all parkour. Hi. But I mean, this really felt more like it was Yasuke's quest than Naue's, whereas the Fool felt like Naue's quest. So yeah, that's why I'm playing as Yasuke. Huh. He did that just to taunt them. Pirate by the looks of him. He's fighting like a friggin' bandit. You're a samurai. Fight like one, coward. Alright, let's keep charging. As much as I could fight everyone, is just gonna give Akechi's Kagamitsu time to escape. We don't want that, do we? I wish I could actually see where I was going. And who I was fighting. Oh, I'm petting Poochie. This feels more like it's designed for Naue, which is making me kind of regret choosing Yasuke.
To reach that chest.
Yeah, it seems like this was... Akechi clan, come on. Got his crest. Come on, get down! Why can't I go down? Thank you.
God! Help me! Help me!
Yeah,
I'll cut you down where you stand!
he really is a sinister figure.
Do you know who I am? My uncle will...
Hear of this. No, we won't. That was just pathetic. Oh my god. This whole quest chain leaves me with such a bad taste in my mouth.
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge, you dishonorable cur.
The box! Tell me where to find the box.
Box? What box? You speak madness?
Then why serve the Shimbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power.
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
How cliche. I just can't even. It's now what? Summer? Late spring? Late spring.
The plan was to meet Shotei at the old watchtower. He had something to ask.
Sage's Reach, got the Naginata, which should be the first Naginata I get. Shodan and Sakemoto, yeah, Requiem for Rokaku. Sure, it really was a showdown, wasn't it? Hideout resources added. That was a showdown, that wasn't just a pathetic display. No, it was a showdown. I want to throw up right now. Congratulations, Ubisoft, Quebec. Make a character that's actually sinister and interesting, or make a pathetic fool. Ubisoft Quebec makes a pathetic fool. I mean, if I'm being totally honest, if you really wanted someone to be the fool, that dude should have been the fool. He would have been a perfect fit for the frickin' role. And Issei Sadauki wouldn't have been a good fit for the Naginata based off the description of a sinister figure. But at least then, he would fit alright.
Follow disturbance.
Nobody wants to hear about the boring old daimyo locals.
There you go. As it is written in Kagekyo.
Father, life is not a no play.
Looks like you two have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here.
No, there is one other thing. A favor. The reason I asked you to meet me here. The Kogoryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
Please, take this longbow as well. A Rokaku family heirloom. One my daughter will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you know, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it.
Let's play as
I will take
Yasuke.
things from here.
Good. You know where to find me.
Because I want to now go after the Mourner. Got Last Breath, Legendary Bow, Affliction on Headshot Engraving, Requiem for Rokaku completed, multiple quests as usual. Quest update, the Godai Shinobi. Find clues about the Godai of the Void. Well, we have a lot of things to look at. Letter from Katsuhime. Well, we will do that when we're actually of the level to do it. New faction. The Godai Shinobi and people of Yamato. Fuyu. Though highly spiritual, this humble Miko is grounded by reality. She believes that the recent attacks on the shrines of Yamato may not be the deeds of evil spirits, but other people pulling the strings behind the shadow. Well, we've never met her, so interesting. Omi. Shote. Shote has asked for help against his former top students of Kogaryu, the Godai Shinobi. Assassinate the Godai Shinobi. Formerly the lead of Kogaryu, Shote's former students, causing havoc across the land. Oh hey. The Wise. Find Fuyu in Yamato. Akechi Kagemutsu. The Naginata controlled Shinbakufu activity in southern Omi. He was revealed to be Akechi Mitsuhide, or Akechi Kagemitsu, the nephew of Akechi Mitsuhide. With his dying breath, he denied any knowledge of the box. Bloody blah 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 blah. Bloody blah 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 blah. Alright, now we're working on the Mourner. Lady Oichi has invited Yasuke to Omi province to discuss her brother's death. She's in the Goshiki Outlands, in the ruins of Odani, and of course the Noble. Which we will deal with the Noble before we deal with the Ox. But that will be for Harima. Meanwhile, we have the Godai of Wind. Kazumi is the most elusive of Shotai's former students. He may know more about her. Whoops. The Godai of Earth. Akira of Koga is one of Shotei's former students. He's in Iga. Can't wait to go back to Iga and see what it's like. Godai of Fire. Shotei's former student Kaji is the Godai of Fire. We found an Omi. Help the terrified beggar. A beggar has been raving about a fire demon. The Godai of Water. Mizu is one of Shotei's former students. She is in Omi, north of Sakamoto. And finally, the Godai of Void. Yoshimitsu is one of Shotei's former students. Assassinate the Godai of Void. He is in Omi, near the Odani destroyed Tenshu. 25, 25, 24, 24. So I assume these are all auto levels. I take it if we were the proper level 20, they would all be 20 and 21. Alright, well we still got some time left, so let's see what other objectives are kicking around for us. Here we go. Of course, the League. Katsuhime. Rokaku Katsuhime is a Teppo-toting daimyo's daughter with a fascination for new things. She trained with the shinobi of Koga, but now fights beside Naoe for the good of the League. Later, when we're actually that level. Meanwhile, we've got a new bow. I love it. Sage's Reach. That's going to be replacing our sword, of course. New charm. Don't care. And skilled archer outfit, which again just looks weird on Yasuke. Alright, Shinobi. Enemies that use various tactics, blah blah blah. Alright, so let's see. We got a lot of side quests popping up. The Betrayers, Soiled Merchant, and then over here we've got the Godai of Wind. Oh, he's in Iga. How many are in Iga? 2 of them, right? Or is it just one? I thought one was in Hijiyama. But anyways, where is Goshiki Outlands? Yep, southeastern Goshiki Outlands. Quite the ride away. And of course not far away from her is Godai Void. As Wakasa. Of course Harima and Iga. And then Yamato, then Kii. Alright, well, let's see if I go to objectives and go up to the hideout. We have enough to upgrade the dojo. Not enough crops, but we have enough of everything else. So I think it might be time to make use of some scouts, potentially. Or do some contracts. Well, we have a fast travel point at Azuchi. I think I might just continue with the main story for now. And then we'll... Once we've taken out the mourner... and the noble, well actually it'll probably be the noble and the ox, and we've got another chance to regroup with the wise and the fox. We'll take the time to build up the hideout. Because I mean, after we take out the wise and the fox, it's just Akechi Mitsuhide left. Besides the horseman. Which I'm again going to posit my theory that he's the deposed shogun. Alrighty, well, let's fast travel over to Azuchi, which again is level 40, making me once again believe that we're going to be facing the horsemen in Azuchi Castle. Despite the fact that I'd argue that they have equal claim to Akechi Mitsuhide's head. Man, he screams like a little girl, doesn't he?
This is fine.
It's humorous, but I'd love for him to have a little bit more dignity. We're definitely going to run up on foot as well. Probably spend the whole of next episode running up on foot. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the long route by the lake. I feel like I probably am going to give it to Naue. Akechi Mitsuhide, since he played her the hardest. But I don't know. Like, honestly, I could make an argument for either Naue or Yasuke killing him. And I'm starting to realize that now part of the reason why I'm doing this is to get me invested enough in the story to actually play it by making up, like, deciding who's gonna take out which target. Because otherwise this story is just not, and like, it's such a, I'm gonna say it again, it's a really crappy story. There was enough going on. Ooh, this is the military harbor. Again, it was like with Odyssey, there was enough stuff going on, and there were enough interesting side quests beyond just assassinate this faction or kill a whole bunch of bandits to keep me interested in the story. And there was just so much to explore and do, and from time to time the story itself got a little bit interesting or deviated in a way that made it interesting. To the point where I was willing to keep playing. Shadows has a beautiful world, very good stealth, and not enough interesting side content to keep me engaged. And also the story is objectively worse than Odyssey's. It makes me really, 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 really annoyed. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to swim across the bay a little bit. That's fine. Anyways, this is where this episode ends. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. See you all in the next.